All right, for project 1.6, the menu item list. I meant to do, there's a lot of little steps that have to be done. If you don't follow the directions clearly, follow them. If you don't follow the directions, you're going to have troubles getting this done correctly. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go through it step by step, making sure you understand everything that you're needing to do. So I've already named my lesson 1.6 document. Going back to the directions. Step 4, set the top margins and the bottom margin to 0.5 inches and the left and right to 1. And it says step 5, change the page color to light yellow number 2. To do that, you go over to the File button, down to Page Setup. You go down to File, Page Setup, and top margins we're going to name 0.5, bottom 0.5. Left, right stay the same. The page color is light yellow 2. That's it. We click on it and we hit OK. So it changes my color of my page and also adjusts my margins. All right, back to the directions. Step number 6. Insert a 2 column by 20 row table and then insert 2 additional rows. To insert a table, I click on the Insert Table. I'm going to go over to, and I can only go down to by 20. So when I do that, I get this, and it asks me to insert 2 additional rows. The easiest way to do that is click in the bottom right-hand column, hit Tab, and then when you go to the bottom right-hand cell again, hit Tab again. There are my 2 additional columns. So now I have a 2 by 22 column chart on my table in my document. It says change the table alignment to center. To do that, anywhere on the table, you right click, go down to table properties and alignment, center vertical alignment. We're going to say middle, table alignment, middle. And then we are going to go back to the directions. All right, step number 8. Resize the width of the left column to 5 inches and the right column to 0.58 inches. So we're going to highlight this entire column. Once we have the right or left column highlighted, right click, go to table properties. We're going to change this column to 5 inches. We're going to hit OK. And then we're going to highlight the right column. Right click, table properties, check the column width, 0.85, and hit OK. All right, back to the directions. Merge the cells in row 1 and insert the Healthy Hut logo from the logo folders. Okay, to merge cells, you click and highlight both of them, and then you right click, select merge cells. What that does is it makes the 2 cells into one large cell. They want us to insert the Healthy Hut logo in here, so I'm going to go to Insert, Image from my drive, and then I just have to find the Healthy Hut logo. Click on it, hit Insert. It's going to be real large, so I'm going to have to adjust the size. The directions say resize it so it's approximately 3.5 inches wide by 2 inches high. So let's estimate. I think that's all right. And we want to center align it. Also click this wrap text button. Makes it do this. If we click the break text, it looks like that. If we leave it inline, it looks like that. So just leave it on the inline one. Clicking to the right of it, you'll see your cursor. Next step of the directions says below the logo in row 1, insert the text as word art with black fill color and resize the word art to be proportional to the logo shown. Okay, so they want us to type lunch menu and they want us to use word art. So here's how we're going to do that. Insert drawing, and we're going to click new. We're going to new window appears, and this is what we're going to select as action and then word art. what we want to do is we want to type lunch menu in all caps. Once you have it in there, all you have to do is hit enter, and then it'll make it larger. They want it to be black, so we're going to change the fill color to black. Once we have it everything we want it to be, hit save and close. Now we want to adjust the size of this so it looks proportional. So let's see. All right. So that looks good. All right, we're done with that top row. So if we compare it to our picture, it looks about the same. All right. Number 12. In row 2, merge the cells and key in the text as bold in all caps as shown. So we are going to type the word sandwich, all caps, in bold as shown. So we have to merge these two cells. Right click, merge. We're going to type in sandwiches, bold, capitalized. Sandwiches. And that's it. We're done with that one. All right, back up to the directions. It says in rows 3 through 7, key in the menu item in the left column and the price in the right column is shown. It says use the increase indent button to indent the text and the period key to create the dots. All right, so the first thing that I have in my sandwich is ham and cheese. So I'm going to hit the indent button, increase indent, and type ham and cheese. And then I'm just going to hold down the period button until I get to the end of the line. If it starts to wrap onto the next line like that, just hit the backspace button until you have it all on one line. All right, the price for a ham and cheese sandwich is $6.50. So in the right column, $6.50. Okay, that one's done. And what they want us to do is they want us to continue doing this turkey and cheese. Turkey and cheese, hold the period button down till the end. Backspace. Turkey and cheese costs $6.50. All right, I just finished all the 5 sandwiches. I'm ready to go to the next line. So I'm just going to click here. Next set of directions, step C, number 14. In row 8, merge the cells and key in the text as bold using all caps as shown. So that would be right here, salads. So bold, and I also have to make sure that I merge these cells. All right, on to the next list of salads. I'm going to do the same thing for the 4 salads, smoothies, beverages, all the way to the bottom. Let me do that and I'll be right back. All right. Last in the beverage column, sports drinks. Okay, I've typed out all of the ingredients, or all of them, sorry. I've typed out all of the items on the menu. I need to go back to the directions and finish this up. All right, so step number 20 we're on now. Remove the borders of the table. To do that, they gave us a hint. They said change the table property borders to 0. So I'm going to highlight the whole table. I'm going to right click. I'm going to go to table properties, and the table border up here in the top left hand corner, I'm just going to make that 0. I'm going to hit OK. So I have my table is still there. You just can't see it because the lines are kind of hidden by making them a 0.0 width. Okay, proofread, check it all over, and then when you're done, you're going to turn it into Google Classroom. So before we do this, I want you to do a couple things. First, make sure that the lunch menu, you use WordArt. Make sure you capitalize all the categories. You put the periods all the way over to the edge, and make sure that everything fits on one sheet. Your menu cannot be 2 sheets long. If it is, there's a couple of things to look for. You change the font size to something else, or your lunch menu, WordArt is too large, or the logo that you inserted is also too large. So adjust these logo size, adjust the lunch menu size, and make sure you didn't change the font size. It should all fit on one page. That's it. Ask for help if you need it.